Go on, Rhue.
Greetings for the Alliance.
How are you? Have a good one. Greetings. Farewell. Need help? Light bless you.
The grind is
What can I
real.
do for you?
You can do the fly around quest, fly here, fly there. Basically, Westfall, Lakeshire, Westfall, Lakeshire, Stormwind, Lakeshire. Something like that.
Looking for something specific? Go with honor, friend.
Light be with you. Be careful for the Alliance. Go with honor, friend.
How are you? Safe travel.
Let me put the stream in the appropriate Discord channels. 1 second. We must advertise. Promotions. What are promotions? Grow your channel's popular engagement by promoting your videos on YouTube. Oh. We're going to start promoting some of our videos on YouTube's. Everybody. Promotions. Make it happen. Come on, Discord. How long does it take to open up Discord? Apparently a very long time. Weird. Very strange. Oops. Upstairs.
Need help?
You know what's funny
Be
is...
careful. Go with honor, friend.
Well, I'll tell you some other time. I don't know why Discord's not working. But it isn't. Discord. What's up with Discord? Site cannot provide a secure connection. Okay, how about Discord.com? Okay, open Discord. Weird. Had to do it the hard way. Bruised Weed or Briarthorn? I think it's Briarthorn. Let's see if I'm right. Oh, I'm wrong. It's Mage Royal. I guess I don't know the game as well as I think I do. I should have known that one. The Bruised Weed Briarthorn would have been in the trees here. Mage Royal is always by the graveyard. All these years of playing WoW, you think I'd know that?
King's honor, friend. For the Alliance, light bless you. And there is a mosquito flying right across my monitor. I hate mosquitoes. You know what I think's wrong? No, it looks right. Looks correct.
Good day to you. See you around.
Colors don't look right. Looks better. That looks better. A little orange here, though.
Light be with you. Go with honor, friend, for the Alliance.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Need better drinking water. This water's too weak. Can't be wasting this much time trying to recover mana.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Don't feel too comfortable being in here. If I'm on like one mob and my health gets low and another one passes through, it could be a little trouble. So, and I don't really have a quest in here. I was just killing these guys for some quick XP and hoping there was a certain couple green drops in there that I wanted actually, but no luck on the green upgrades. I'm using Reshade. Yeah, Reshade. Hey, baby shaman, what's up? No, it's still not monetized. In September, they say I can reapply in September. Just like I said, pretty funny because I've never received any kind of a monetary strike on my channel ever. So it's just funny that they demonetize it. But I guess they're cracking down on whatever. I don't know what they're cracking down on, but I really don't care that much, to be honest. It's not like I made that much money on my channel. Probably make a lot more money if I set up a Patreon and actually edited my videos, you know what I mean? Make a lot more money that way. I'm all done. I'm all done. Yeah, I just... Mm-hmm. You made it, Boomkid. I mean, the hunter's going alright. Slow going, but it'll be fun when we get a few more abilities, you know. But it's you don't get a lot of abilities though, so it's not gonna change too much. But so we'll see how it goes.
Help you find something? Safe travels.
This mosquito's annoying me. He's flying around my monitors and I can't get him. It's annoying me.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Hey there.
See you later.
Need help? Be careful. Light bless you.
Greetings. Be careful. See you around.
Yowler's Paw.
Good day to you. See you around.
Yowler's Paw. I don't know if I can solo Yowler. I mean, I know. Yeah, probably not. Belly Grub. I don't know. I could probably take out Belly Grub. I'll give it a go. Oh, he's crushing my pet. I don't know. This may not be a good idea. Yeah, I'm out of here. Oh shit. He's coming after me.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Come on, Hopper, get threat, buddy. When I turned to oh, yeah, I guess you're not supposed to run away from a boar though either. Better get out of range. Yeah, man, belly grub's tough. We're gonna have to do that one a little bit later. The belly grub kicked my butt. I bet the amount of death clips that are on the Discord channel are probably insane. I have not looked at any of them. Let's go to the hardcore channel and go to hardcore death clips. It's probably gonna be ridiculous. Oh my god, there's so many. Level 32 character died. We've got a 44 level DC death. That's gotta suck though, right? You just DC death at level 40. At level 44.
Я точно бью химику.
Let's see. He's fighting. Wow, he's kind of in a. I know where he's at. He's over in by Feralus. There it is, DC. Look, he DC'd. No! Oh man. Let's log out. Let's log out and look at some of these death clips. They're always a hoot. They're always fun to look at. Ah, all right. So give me a second. We'll log out. That way we don't get killed while we're looking at them. One nice thing is I can listen to the audio on these because it's not going to demonetize my channel because my videos are not demonetized anymore. So at least not until September probably. And even then, I don't know. I mean, I may have to go through my channel and literally remove that, hundreds of videos. All right, let's take a look. All right, let's go. He's gonna be dead. I'm surprised he's not saying anything. He's gonna be dead when he gets back in. Level 44. All right, watch this.
Охуенный дог, да?
Okay, the anticipation is real. Look, level 44 rogue. Feralus. Now we don't see it yet, but it's gonna be a ghost. Watch. Oh no, not a ghost. Oh, this happens sometimes. Well, it shows you as alive, and then you log in because this has actually happened to me before. I DC'd death once, and it shows you as alive, but then you get in, you're dead. Watch, he'll get in and he'll be dead. This music's awful. Boop, dead. He's Russian. He's Russian. The thing is, like, this isn't like hardcore, like non-official hardcore, like Cargo's hardcore, because people would just like, appeal it. But you can't appeal these deaths, which I think is great. I think it's great because there's going to be so many. Although because people are using the auction house and people are using, people are using the auction house, people are using, trading and all that and grouping, and so it's much easier to level on these official hardcore servers. It's way easier. But the fact that you can't appeal anything also will make, will be kind of cool actually if you really think about it. So I think, because I never really appealed any of my deaths. I just was like, if I die, I don't care what it is. If I DC death, I reroll. If whatever. If I die, I'm dead. I don't want that, that blemish on my character. Let's see what this guy, level 32 death. Why is he talking so? Why is he talking so fast? 3 in the morning. Blah, 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 blah.
Shit.
Listen to this.
And this is also at 3 in the morning, by the way. Let's see this here.
Oh, it's because he's got the video going in fast forward. Let's see if we can compensate for that, right?
And this is also at 3 in the morning, by the way. Let's see this here. Holy shit. Look at this guy right here. He's got War Chief's Blessing. Bro. Wait. Look at that gear.
Okay, so basically he was watching another video. He was actually watching a video of something else. So that wasn't that actual guy, but whatever, he died. What do we got here? We got nothing. Level 29 death. We don't care. Puto Pristo Cura. I don't know why I do what he's Puto, if you guys know what that is. It's not a nice word. This is low level death. 33 fell down. This ought to be worth a good laugh. And it's even better when we get to see somebody's facial expressions.
Боже, яке шумне колесо. О, блядь! Сука.
Oops.
trampa.
Whoopsie.
Vale. Vale, no vienen todos, no vienen todos.
This guy's like level
Sí, sí, vienen
25.
todos. Focus a este, rápido.
Focus,
Venga.
rápido.
Buen
Relentlessness.
fea. Buah, podría pulear de todo. Tú, mi vida. Que me cure.
Get out of there, man. Bug out.
Tío, la
Don't.
Poti no me cura.
Get
tío.
out of there.
Puto
Get out
Cristo
of
no
there.
cura. No voy a morir. O me cura.
Maybe he thinks because there's another guy killing Mon. Because he's in a group. He's in a group, so he should be fine. He's even got a healer. Like, there's no way this guy should be dying. I mean, there's a priest in his group, unless the priest isn't nearby, but he is. You can see on the mini map that this person here with the condom on them is probably the, I don't know, it's probably the priest. I'm going to assume because there was a hunter. So he's playing warrior. Here's the hunter. Here's the priest. He should not be dying. Let's see what happens.
Real.
Fear. And the priest should fear.
Que me cure. Estoy muerto.
Heal me. Les muerto. Death.
Estoy muerto.
So he said a couple times muerto, meaning he probably thinks he's going to die at this point.
Cúrame, tío. Cúrame.
Heal me maybe. Heal
me
me.
muero.
Yeah, dead. I'm assuming cura me means heal me or something.
Tío, ¿para qué vas con un puto priest, tío? No te cura.
Kuda. Maybe Kuda. What does Kuda mean? Does Kuda mean heal? Kuda? No. Kuda. Yeah, I don't know.
Holy fuck, tío.
Holy Holy fuck. Oh, I gotta love it. What do we got here? Death, Dexter Ward, yeah. Dead to drunk effect, maybe? I don't care. Rip, Naked Warlock. Oh, God. I've seen this streamer before, and I'm not a big fan of this kind of bullshit, but whatever. Jade, Rave, and TV. Just think his UI is so...
Oh my god, what? No. I'm dead.
Shadowy Assassin, where's he at? Let me see where he's at. I know where these guys are. This is okay, Shadowy Assassins. Okay, so he's in the Torin Mill area. No, he's in South Shore. Oh yeah. So he's in South Shore and he is an alliance and he's heading towards South Shore. I didn't know that there were Shadowy Assassins right here. I'm a little surprised that Shadowy Assassins, he's got Omnibar for interrupts. I'm a little surprised. I didn't remember there being Shadowy Assassins in this particular location, but I don't usually go to South Shore crossing the river. I usually come down the road. So I usually come from the road up, this way, which is much safer. Because you never know when the Horde are going to do the quest that spawns the undead over here, which can totally kick your butt. So, yeah. I love it. Says, yeah, so Aragol's, that always gets you too. Aragol can always take you out. Oh, yeah, I know. Shadowy Assassin. Okay, so the Shadowy Assassins also, if you guys don't know, like in South Shore, they're also down here by the pier, if you look at the mini-map up here. Especially at the end of the pier here, a lot of times I've been attacked by Shadowy Assassins. I don't know why they're here, but I have been attacked by these guys before. And he's naked, so being naked, you're not going to have any armor whatsoever, so you're going to take a ton of damage.
Oh my god, what? No. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm actually dead.
Well, he's panicking. He's not... He didn't have his... I don't know if his pet has the... he's got fear, and he also has his pet. If she has seduce yet, but if she does, he could seduce maybe one of these. But probably not because they're 37. They probably would resist. But
I'm actually dead. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, put on some clothes next time, maybe. Dead. What else we got? Okay, let's check this. It's always fun when we got the cams. When we have the webcams.
I'm dead.
Look at the guilds. The guild's Valor Morgulus. That's actually a pretty good name for a hardcore guild. What's his name? Batgasm TV. I don't know why people have TV at the end of their names. He's not dead yet. Come on, man. You get a bandage. Maybe throw on a bandage real quick. No. Don't hit the mob. Don't hit that mob. Oh, don't aggro that one. No, don't jump down and take damage from the fall. No. He's good. Why are you stopping? Keep going. Okay, this is not a death clip. This is not a death clip. I hate it when people put non-death clips in the channel. So this is a death clip channel. If you don't die, the clips go on the highlight reel. You know, way to go for reading. Way to go for comprehension. You failed that. I think I've seen this guy before. His face looks familiar.
Okay, weird line of sight.
He looks familiar.
And we have ads.
Okay, this is in the cave, which is up in... this is in Darkshire. There's a little cave up here that's got an elite. And he's up in this cave. It's a really dangerous area. These worgens spawn really, really quickly here. And so it's a really dangerous area. They like to, you know, so it's got to be careful here. What level is he? I don't see his level. These are orange to him. So being that you're like in a really dangerous area with lots of worgen, you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 worgen, and they're higher level than you. It's kind of a little bit not a smart decision. And you can see he's running through and look at all these other worgens. But he's in a group. You know, people in groups always get overconfident. It happens all the time. That's why a lot of times when it's funny, I've leveled from like 1 to 30 solo, then all of a sudden I get in a group and I almost die. It happens all the time because once you get in a group, sometimes you assume that your buddy's going to be as good a player as you, or you assume that, hey, you're a priest, if I'm getting low on health, you're going to heal me. And you just can't always assume that because sometimes people just, you know, they just aren't very good.
Oh my god. It's over. It's actually over.
Oh yeah. Well, you're dead. You are 100% dead.
There's nothing I can do here.
Come on, run. Keep going.
Ah! Ah! No!
Oh, he had a poison on him. He had a poison on him. Oh. Okay, the bad thing about the worgens is they poison you, and the poison does significant damage. It's not like a little damage. So if you take a look here, you can see. I don't think he has any poison on him now. I don't see it. He's got his UI is crap. I hate his UI. It's all over the place. I can't see shit. You can see his buddy though's got his which I think that's a rogue. His buddy's got, you know, some debuffs and a poison already. I can't see if he has poison because here it is. You can see it. It's overlaying this horrible death log and this terrible UI. It's so awful. You see he's 23 health. 18 damage, 5 health. So he knows he's got poison. That's why he's like, Watch. See, he knows. And here comes the neck tick. 10, another 19 damage. There, 18 damage, dead.
No! The dot!
That's pretty funny. So that was pretty funny. Level 29 death, and we saw that one. Let's see, Stockade's death, don't care. No. Hardcore death, I don't want to. Level rip 33. 100% Noah's fault. I don't know who Noah is. And all these look like low level. Here's a webcam. I always love the webcams. Good to see people's faces. The reactions are classic. Here's another face. This is from what? Just a few days ago. So a lot of these are all pretty, you know, pretty recent. Here's a girl chick.
Mierda. Se iba a agarrar la otra huevada esta. Esta huevada se iba a agarrar. ¡Ay no! ¡Ay no! ¡Ay no!
No, no.
No, reconcha de tu vida. Reconcha de tu vida. Reconcha de tu vida. Toma tu mana. Toma tu mana. Toma tu mana. Toma tu mana para esta mierda.
Listen to that music.
¡Ay, la reconcha! Ah, no. Pensé que me iba a atacar a mí.
Run.
No, sí. No.
Yes.
No.
No, yes.
Vete a la mierda.
Mierda.
No.
Mierda means shit. Shit. Yes, you are dead. You are dead. Okay, I don't know. The video quality here is really crappy. Oh, son of Aragol. Hey, was this you, baby shaman? I don't know what level this guy is. You said you died to son of Aragol. Well, the son of Aragol kills a lot of people. Dead. Mage hand. Look at this guy's face. Look at this guy's face. Where did he go? Oh my god, this guy, look at his face. He looks constipated, right? He looks constipated. He looks constipated. Okay, now when he jumps down to collect the loot, you gotta realize there's 3 skeletons here at least, and if somebody else came along and killed Eliza, or if they encountered Eliza and attacked her but then ran away, the skeletons a lot of times don't reset for a while, so sometimes there's more than 3 skeletons here. Sometimes there's 6 skeletons. I've seen as many as 9 skeletons. So you're looking at this one skeleton here. It could be anywhere from 3 to 9 skeletons. Let's see what happens. He's got to jump down to loot, right? He's so intense. Well, you can see there's a bunch. He's like, are there 3 or 2? No, there's 3. Okay, now it could be more than 3 though. Remember, this could be 6.
On pet. On pet.
His pet's stuck. And his pet's stuck. Remember, when you control your pet, I don't play Warlock a lot, but I'm sure you can do a move too. Where's his pet bar? One of these should be like move to location. This, I don't see it though. This is like passive, defensive, aggressive. These are pet abilities. This is like what, like using shield or something, taunt. This I think is follow, attack. This one I think is stay. Like on a hunter pet, pretty sure you can do like a move too. But anyways, it's too bad. Yeah, he needed to desummon that and resummon. I don't know. But no pet, so he's screwed.
Come on, pet. Oh my god, he's stuck. Right, got a Swifty. Get out of here.
Well, it's good that he had it. Don't forget he's got a health stone. You see his health stone over here? And they will chase you.
Damn pet.
They will chase you for a while, but why is he running back though? This better not be one of those. Oh no, this is a long clip, man. This clip is going to go on for another couple of minutes. We're going to fast forward. This is a long ass clip.
Let's do it now. He might help.
Okay, so he's doing it over again.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's screwing up.
Scared.
He's trying to get on and he's panicking now. Now he's panicking. Now you're dead.
Got no pots.
Bye-bye.
Died.
Is it Snoop Dogg? No. This camera's really dark. This is like really low level. I mean, I think if I die at like level 12, I probably wouldn't even put up a death clip. How did he die here? Oh, so this is the thing here is if you're killing, like when you're in like the Barrens or in these areas, if you're killing like a wildlife, the Kodos aren't aggressive, but if you're killing like a wildlife near a Kodo, sometimes they get pissed off and will attack you. And see, that's what happened. He killed the wildlife next to a Kodo. So what he should have done here was targeted himself and just kept moving away from these Kodos. And then when the Kodos, when the mob he wanted to kill was far enough away from the Kodos, then kill it. Don't kill these little mobs next to these Kodos because they will aggro you.
Ja, wieso?
So yeah.
Komm,
some people.
Ich habe ihn doch nicht gerettet. Ich habe ihn.
Hey, what is he, German? Yeah, some people don't know that.
Just trying not to get jumped by these oversized chickens. What the fuck?
Oh my god, his UI. Look at these buttons are covering, like, look, these buttons are like covering half of his character.
What the fuck? Cluck, cluck. Leave me alone.
Dude, this guy's out there, man. This guy's.
Oh god, is that a fucking enemy? Holy shit! It's the fucking Dalaran police. The Knights of it's the Druids of Moonbrook. Oh no! What the fuck? No.
Not exactly what you would call a WoW veteran. What do we got here? Glodden. Okay, this will be interesting. So we got a 33 paladin. How do you die as a paladin? I always wonder how you die as a paladin. Oh, this is how you die as a paladin. So, okay, so he's in Shady Vael, and there's certain areas in Shady Vael that have these elite dragons. It just depends on where you are. I don't recognize the areas in right at the moment, but there are areas in Shady Vael that do have elite dragons, and he basically goes to his map and walks right into elite dragons. And what's interesting is he saw them. I mean, they're right there. I mean, you can see them, and these are not like when you're in Shady Vael and you see these guys. I mean, they're actually this is probably not Shady Vael. It's got to be Shady Vael though. Where else would this be? Yeah, see Shady Vael. Yeah. I don't remember exactly what okay, here we go. So he's here. I am actually really no, that's not where he is. That's just his hand. Where's his cursor? Where is he at? I don't see him on the map. And there's just these cursors here, but I don't know. I don't know if the hand is him or not, but yeah, I don't know where he is, but there are dragons in the map somewhere. I just forgot where they were. Oh, there he is. So he's, yeah, and see, that's where they are. Yeah, that makes sense because see, he's all the way, there he is. I didn't see. See, he's walking right into this area here. You can see there's this is an area that's in Vanilla WoW it has elite dragons in it, but it's not like, there's nothing there. Like there's like no world boss or anything, but you don't want to go up here. I don't know if he just was walking, he didn't realize he was walking to this area, but yeah, don't go here. This is where the elite dragons are. I forgot that was even there, to be honest. But yeah, he just went to his map and auto walked right into him. He's like saying, where do I turn my quest into Darnassus? That would suck. That would be a shitty way to die. That would be a shitty way to die. I would not want to die that way. And here's the girl again. I think, did we watch that? Yeah, we watched that one. Anyways, that's enough death clips for now. I am going to go to the bathroom real quick, baby grab a soda, and I will be back in a couple of minutes. Yeah, that dragon spot's... There's a few of them around the world. There's one up in Airy Peak. You know, there's one over there. But there's a few here and there. Certainly, you don't want to make a habit of looking at the map while you're auto walking. Not a good thing to do. Alright, now we gotta do the quest I don't like doing. Which is kill Murlocs. What's up, Raditch? How you doing, man? How's it going? We are killing the Murlocs. Nice fortuitous pet ding. I don't want to listen to that music. Give me Cyrus. Cat's meowing at me. Just got off Starfield. You like Starfield? I haven't died yet in hardcore. No, this is my only character I've ever created on the official hardcore servers. But I mean, Starfield just look. I mean, I guess the thing with Starfield is if it runs bug free. You know what I mean? Like, because I mean, Star Citizen is such a better game, but the problem is Star Citizen has so many bugs. You know what I mean? You know, I tried to play Baldur's Gate or Star Citizen just the other day, you know, and it just, even now, like, it's just got so many bugs in it. That's always been the problem with Star Citizen. Great game. If you can play it without running into bugs, it's a fantastic game. But the bugs just really make it hard to play sometimes. Oh, so it's not that good, huh? Like, I played Elite Dangerous, and I thought Elite Dangerous was a really good game, actually. It's really good. If you guys have ever played Elite Dangerous, that's actually a really good space game. That was my favorite one until I played Star Citizen. Star Citizen's better, but again, it's shit. Okay, that's great. Now my pet's dead because somebody died or something and sent 3 Murlocs over to my pet. You gotta love it when other people get their butt whooped, you know, and then they they're fighting 3 Murlocs, and the Murlocs are trying to reset, and they come right back and aggro to you. Well, if it's not a space sim, what is it? If it's not a space sim, what is it? Like, when you create a game that has planets that you get in a spaceship and fly to, you know what I mean? I mean, what kind of game is it? Is it an FPS? Is it an MMO? I mean, what is it? It has to have some kind of identity. I mean, I guess it can be a hybrid. I don't like RPGs. I'm not really an RPG person. You know, like, I mean, I like MMORPGs. I don't like RPGs. That's why I had, I mean, I liked Baldur's Gate because it was more like Dungeons and Dragons, which I like D&D. So I liked it for that reason, and the stories and the quests were, you know, the stories were cool. But, yeah, I don't know. Like Oblivion, Fallout, and space. Okay, yeah. That didn't sound too bad. I never really got into Oblivion or Fallout. I played Oblivion. Actually, I never played Fallout. I did grab the game for free on Epic's Game Store, so I could play it one of these days for free if I ever want to. Just haven't done it yet. I've heard it's a good game, though. Why is that? Where does this Murloc come from? Oh, these idiots are pulling all these Murlocs and they're not killing them, so they're like pulling them into me. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? Made me use a potion there, which I really didn't want to use a potion there. Although I think I've got plenty. Yeah, I've got plenty of potions, so it's not really a big deal. Yeah, I mean, you know, my friend, you know, Blue likes to, he wants to get a space MMO. You know what I mean? So we just haven't had a really, like, you know, really the last, you know, Knights of the Old Republic. You know, Star Wars: The Old Republic was the only kind of space MMO we got, and it was pretty good, but it had some issues. But anyways, I got to kind of pay attention here because this is actually a pretty dangerous area with people pulling Murlocs all over the place. I'm not huge. I mean, I like sci-fi. I like fantasy more. Like, I'd rather play a fantasy MMO than a sci-fi MMO. But the point of the matter is, you know, there's so many fantasy MMOs, and I've played so many over the years that, you know, just playing a sci-fi, just for a change of pace, wouldn't be bad. Just for something different, you know.
Hello. Have a good one. See you around. See you later.
King's honor, friend. Be careful.
Hmm. 90. Okay.
Hello. Safe travels.
Open for business. Safe
Hey
travels.
there. See you later.
King's honor, friend. Be careful. Light bless you. For the Alliance. Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Cyrus, leave that cord alone, unless you want to get electrocuted. Cat's trying to play around with my massage gun cord. Let me move that.
What can I do for you?
Sure, all right.
Have a good one.
Let me move this massage gun. Be right back. Don't chew on that cord. Meow. Ow. Ow. Somebody die? Let's see. Someone has died at level 14. You know what we say to that? We say this. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. We could also toss in this one. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A few Darkest Dungeon quotes. Yeah. So if we get 22, we still have some quests we can do in Darkshire. We may end up going back to Shady Vael to do some quests, actually. It's probably what we'll do. I'll probably level to 22 or 23, then I'll probably hit Shady Vael and do some quests in Shady Vael. And then come back to Darkshire and finish out a lot of the quests in Darkshire. At that point in time, actually when we get to 22, we could do wetlands, but it's probably better to maybe wait until I'm like 23 maybe. Or if we really wanted to, we could even wait till we're 24. I mean, we got the raptors there, but we can do the beginning raptor quest. But we can't, like, it'd be tough to finish out the raptor quest at 24. It'd be a little bit better if we were around 26 or 27. 27's good to do all the raptor quests, because the final raptor quest is like a level 29 raptor, but he's easy to kill. So we'll take a look. First, we must walk the plank. Walk the... Oh, no, I missed the jump. What? I mean, I never miss that jump. Oh, that's not a good sign. Must walk the plank. There we go.
What can I do for you? Be careful. Light bless you.
Okay. No.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
So before we get to 2 days, it looks like, before we get to here, it looks like, you know, maybe 70% of the guild's been online within the past 2 days, so that's pretty good. Just checking to see if they're doing a good job of trimming people out that aren't logging in.
Step on up. Safe travels.
Cyrus, are you gonna lay down, or are you gonna look like a creep over there? He's looking at that chest like it's an alien. It won't hurt you, Cyrus. Excuse me.
Good day to you. See you around. Hey, yeah. Glad I could help.
We'll keep track undead up just for stitches. For now, anyway.
Greetings for the Alliance. King's honor, friend.
Oof, 70 top end damage. 55. What level is this one? 26. Okay, it's not bad.
You need something? See you later.
Can I help you? Safe travels.
Greetings for the Alliance. Go with honor, friend. Light be with you. Be careful. King's honor, friend. Light bless you. Be careful.
Hello. See you around. Well met. Be careful. King's honor, friend. Safe travels. Farewell. Light be with you.
Would you like to purchase something? Right.
Well met. Be careful.
Should have went ahead and hit Lakeshore first, but that's alright, I forgot. The grind is real. Corpse of Vanished Boy. Vanished Boy with his fishing rod didn't make it too long. I don't think Adaptive Fog usually doesn't. Yes, it usually does this, which sucks. If it didn't do this, it would actually. If it could get it to look like this, I'd actually use Adaptive Fog, but since it screws up.
well met. Go with honor, friend. What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Hey there. Safe travels.
Alright, let's do this.
Lovely. Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Guess I had poison on me there. At 22, we get Scorpion, Hunter's Mark, and Beast Lore. None of those we need. At 22, 22 is garbage. At 24, we get armor at 24, so we don't need to train at 22. At 24, we do. So, hey Nick, yeah, I'm in a guild called Cuties. You can see my guild is Cuties. How am I leveling? How am I living? I'm alright, man. Doing okay. The wife's in the other room. We're going to go for a walk with the dog probably here pretty soon. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Leveling wise though, I'm just solo leveling. You know how I always do. No auction house, no trading, no AH or any stupidness like that. True hardcore. You're level 14? Nice, you're catching up. Yeah, I haven't played much in the last couple days, really. Plus, you know, I'm not the fastest leveler. I'm pretty laid back in my leveling. Still unsteady yet? No, I wish there. I'll tell you one thing. I wish there were less layers. I mean, I see people like in the world like all the time, but it's not as crowded as I would like it to be. I would actually like it. I would prefer it to be more crowded. But I see people all the time, you know, when I'm running around. But it's not crowded. It feels like being on a server that has no layers, that has a population of about 3,000 people. That's what it feels like. Which, to be fair to Blizzard, when the servers originally came out in 2004, that was pretty much what they were shooting for. The quest design and the area designs were really meant for a population between like 2,000 and 3,500. So that's kind of, you know, what they were shooting for. Seems like a lot of people. Yeah, there's a lot of definitely a lot of deaths. I think there's a lot of people that might be playing this that have never played hardcore before. You know what I mean? Because they weren't really familiar with how hardcore worked. Maybe they didn't want to install like the hardcore add-on that people use, you know what I mean? I don't know. Plus, there's always people who don't like to play on private servers just because they're private servers, you know? They're not legit, you know? They're frowned upon by official Blizzard, you know? Yeah, I would prefer the server to be. I like the feeling of a server when there's like 6,000 people. To me, that's like perfect. Like, so basically, yeah, if they would double the amount of people on this particular layer, then I think it would be kind of right around, you know, the population that I like. Maybe even triple. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I like about a server that has about 6,000 people on it. To me, that's a nice, healthy population. I signed up for it. Don't think I've gotten an email yet whether I'm in it or not. But I don't really, you know, I talked to MMO Byte today about that. I mean, briefly, I commented on his video and he responded to my comment, you know, and, you know, I've talked to him back and forth over the years, not mostly just through the comments on his videos, you know, and he had a video, I think today or yesterday, you know, and said, will the changes make a difference? And I kind of said, you know, I don't think so. Because one thing that he said that was really interesting is that NCSoft said that the autoplay features of Throne and Liberty were built into the game as one of the core designs of the game. And that they're pulling them out, but that just because they're pulling them out doesn't mean they won't put them back in. So if you have a game that has autoplay in it, that means that most likely you're going to be farming like some sort of materials that are needed for crafting or something that are going to be pretty grindy to farm, to be honest. No, I mean it's supposed to be it's supposed to be an MMO. It's supposed to be a straight up MMO. Yeah, thousands of people. I mean, they're saying like thousands of people on the server, so.
Lovely. Lovely.
So yeah, it should. So I don't think it's going to be. I mean, basically what I'm saying is they may take out the autoplay feature, but most likely they'll probably put it back in. You know what I mean? And I saw really, it's. I don't. I mean, I said to MMO White, I responded to his video, and I said the game's still dead, in my opinion. He said, and he responded. He goes, sadly, I think you're probably right. You know, we've been around long enough to recognize how these companies work, especially NCSoft. You know, and. So, I have an unusual place for a chest. I don't really remember one sitting over here very often. Maybe it'll give me a green something or other. Well, I can certainly use the drink.
Lovely.
Ashes is a weird one. Like, there's certain things about Ashes I absolutely love. I love the world design. I love the levels. I love the ambience of the world. I love the color palette they're using. I love the level design. I think the level design of the world of Ashes is fantastic. I think the color palette is really fantasy based. You know, it's very colorful. It's not the kind of things you'd see in a normal like medieval type world. So it's very fantasy. It sets the right mood. I like the plots of land they have. What are they called? I can't remember. I'm forgetting what they're called right now. That stupid mosquito that's been flying around in my room here just bit me twice on the arm. I'm getting so mad because I haven't been able to kill the damn thing, and now he's bit my arm twice. the plots of, what are they called? Oh god, now I'm so mad I can't remember. And I think he just bit me on the other arm. Freeholds. There we go. The freeholds. I think the freeholds look really, really cool. In fact, they look like really good because they're out in the real world. They're not instants, which makes them fantastic. Again, because everybody can see your freehold. But the benefit of having them out in the world is also that what causes them to also be kind of a negative thing. You know? In that they can't, not everybody's going to be able to have one because they don't have enough room in the world for everybody to have a freehold in the world. So that stinks. It becomes something that not every player can have. It becomes something that's more, you know, you've got to do a quest to unlock it. It may require you to have help from friends, which can be a good thing too, because that promotes like community, which is great. So so the jury's still out on Ashes as far as the freehold system and whether or not that, to me, I mean, I think it's definitely going to be a good thing, but I'm just a little bit concerned about, I don't want it to become like an elitist thing. Like it's only like the really good players who are in the elitist guilds are going to be able to like snatch up all the freehold space, and then all the other players who maybe aren't in a guild, who just like to play solo or something, they won't be able to get one. I think if that happens, quite honestly, I'll be kind of ticked off. You know what I mean? And I have a strong feeling that it's going to be like that. So. Also, the PvP in Ashes of Creation centers around map control, node control, and development of nodes. That typically, in any kind of MMO in the past, it's always centered around that type of gameplay, is typically promotes a very toxic PvP environment of guilds that are focused solely on PvP. And that if you try to go into those areas that have those nodes, you'll be like a level 10 character walking by, and there'll be like a group of like level 30 guildies all guilded up together just going around spanking all those people. You know what I mean? So definitely that type of system usually promotes a toxic environment for PvP, which I'm not really keen on. But outside of that, and then of course the combat right now is really kind of clunky. It needs a lot of work. The combat still needs a lot of work, but I really like the tab targeting. I think the tab targeting system looks good. I think the world looks fantastic graphically, and I think the lore of the game sounds really good. I like the different types of races that they're putting into the game. I like the different types of classes and the variety of the class system. Super wide open, lots of different combinations. So there's a lot of good things. So it's one of those things. It's like for every good thing, there's more good things I think of with Ashes of Creation than there are bad things. But until I get in there and play a version that's closer to, I think, the final version, I really won't know. Like, you know, where I'm gonna end up on that game, you know. You didn't play Dragonflight, and I don't think I'll play it. Yeah, I mean, the only way I would play the next expansion in World of Warcraft is if there's just no other MMO to play. I mean, really, the only reason I play WoW is because there just isn't another good MMO to play. But I want there to be a good MMO. I don't want to play WoW anymore, to be honest. I want to play something new and different. We just haven't had anything that's good, you know. So, sadly.
Lovely.
Yeah, Shadowlands. Well, Shadowlands was the worst expansion. It wasn't even close. Shadowlands was just terrible. What saved Dragonflight and made Dragonflight actually worth playing was the talent system, was bringing back a decent talent system. I just feel like the talent system didn't bring in enough different play styles. I really, you know, like when I look at the talent system, and I've only played with it a lot with the Paladin and the Mage, but I just feel like the talents are more revolve around. Okay, so here's my problem with the talent system. Like, my problem with like the retail talent system is that you have Frost Mage, you have 3 specs, right? And then you have your core spec. So here you've got core, right? Your core spec. And then you have, you know, your other specs, spec 1, spec 2, spec 3. Like if you're like a paladin, you got protection, DPS, and healer. What I didn't like about the talent system is I feel like what it is you have to pick one of these. You have to pick DPS or healer or tank. And then once you pick that, you know, you're just picking between your core paladin and that. And I don't really like that. I think you should be able to have all slots, kind of like how it was in Rift. So I think you shouldn't have to pick a specialization. I think you've got DPS spec, you've got healer spec, and you've got tank spec, and you've got core spec, and you just go into each of these trees with the amount of talent points you get, and you pick whatever you want. You know what I mean? And you just pick whatever you want. I don't think you should have to pick a specialization. If you do that, you're going to come up with some really like more flexible builds and a lot more interesting builds, and then you get away from stuff like doing a tier list in PvP Arena that says, you know, protection builds don't work for like a paladin, because then you could pick some protection, you know, some protection things, and maybe it might work out in a way. You know, it's like, okay, I've got some really good defense against magic, but I'm also can push out quite a bit of damage against melee or something. You know what I mean? It just gives you a lot more flexibility, and so I don't really like the way they did the talent system. So I thought Diablos was okay. There wasn't nothing to write home about. It was all right. It was okay. Again, the best talent system I've ever played with was Rift. To me, Rift's talent system is the best MMO talent system. I also thought Arcage's talent system was pretty cool. So Rift, and then I'll give Arcage maybe a nod for being pretty good as well. Oh, you never played either one? There.
Hello. Have a good one. What can I do for you?
And just to show you really quick. All right, so this is right. So this is Rift, right? Okay, so all right, so what's cool about Rift is the talent system, and I think it's the best talent system of any MMO. So in Rift, you have roles, basically, right? So you have roles, and right, so I've got role 1 equipped, role 2. If you go into here, actually they're not roles, I'm sorry, they're called souls. So in each of these trees, you have to select a soul. Once you put a soul in there, that kind of is like your specialization. But you can pick up to 3. So I've got the Tempest soul. You can see here the Tempest is a master of lightning and electricity who devastates their enemies from afar. So this is like a ranged DPS spec. And then I've got the Paladin soul, which opens up the souls to be imbued with power from whatever divinity they worship. You know, there's holy, but there's Paladins consider themselves to be the holy bulwark that stands between you know, their allies and evil. So basically, you're like, this is like the tank soul. And then the other soul I have is the War Chanter, a veteran of many battlefields whose very voice is tinged with magic. The call and encouragements offered by a War Chanter can inspire allies to incredible feats. So the War Chanter is almost like kind of like a buffer. It throws out like blessings or buffs. So I've got this soul that gives me blessings and buffs. I got a soul that makes me tanky, kind of melee. And then I've got a soul that gives me like a range damage. But you can change these. I can go in here and pick this soul, or Riftblade, or Void Knight, or Liberator, or Beastmaster. You know, and if I pick one of these, my talents completely change. Right? Well, the way it works, right? The way it works is you get quite a bit of talents, right? Like right now I've got 33 I haven't even used. And I'm only level 26. You know? So I've already, look at this. I've got 33 points I haven't even used yet. I've already used 8, so it's not like you get 1 point per level, right? I'm 26, right? And I've used 33 points, it looks like. 18, 29, 33. I've used 33 points, right? You know, 1 here, 5 here, blah, blah, blah. And so that's more talent points than I have levels, and I have 33 points I haven't even used yet, right? So at my level at 26, that puts me at like 60 some odd points that I can apply. And as you go up these, they're just like any talent tree you'd ever look at, you know, like long range training. Like here's one that says good defense, increased damage abilities that generate attack points, and healing done. So typically when you grab these souls, you're going to get it, like in the 3 different trees, you're going to get enough talent points that you're going to be able to fill out most of these trees, right? Like by the time I reach max level with this character, I'll probably have all 3 of these trees almost completely full, right? So when you pick a soul, I mean, you know, I mean, I don't know if you'll have all of them full, but you're going to have a lot of them full. I mean, you pretty much know that I'm going to get most of the benefit of that soul. You don't have to, though, right? Like, I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but I mean, you look here, you know, you got 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 24. So 24 more points there, 24, 27, 28, 29, 34, 35, 40. So I'd have to spend 40 more points to fill this tree out. So yeah, you're not going to get all of the points on all 3 trees because you just won't have enough. But typically, you only grab like some of the trees for just some utility. You know, you like grab maybe 40% of this tree, maybe 20% of this tree, and then maybe 100% of this tree. But because you have all these options, you know, all these different souls, and you can get more souls, right? Like buy new roll. I mean, there's purchase a roll for the following amount. You can actually buy rolls, and there's other souls you can acquire. I think I don't really remember how to get them, and I don't really remember what buying a new roll even means. I think it means, let's see, cancel. Oh, so rolls are basically like, if you think about World of Warcraft, rolls are like dual spec. So right now I have dual spec. I have roll 1 and roll 2, right? See, I go roll 2. But I can buy more of those so that I can have multiple specs. I don't know how many max you could have, but I'm going to guess it's probably fairly high. So I could set up maybe like 6 different specs, you know, and just easily switch, you know, between between the rolls just by picking them here. Okay. But yeah, and then as you level up, the more points you put into this tree, you open up these abilities down below. So, and these are just based on how many talent points you put into the tree. So, like if I put 32 points into this tree, I end up getting this ability like Amnesty. If I put 61 points, meaning I max out this tree, I'm going to get this final one, which is Protector's Fury. Increases damage by 25%, reduces damage taken by 5%, increases healing received by 5%. So, I mean, these are really big, big benefits. So to getting down to the bottom of these additional perks can be really good. So yeah, but anyways, the soul system, I think this is the best talent system of any MMO that I've ever played, You see, I have some ranged abilities, I don't even remember all the abilities. I've got a heal. This is my heal where I can heal myself. So if I just stand here and don't attack, right? Of course, this game's been around a long time, so these mobs aren't going to really hit me that hard. But I've got a heal here. It's going to heal me up pretty good. You've got combo generating points. So these swords down here are basically going to generate these like swords, and then I can use them with finishers. So like here, like this Skyfall is a finisher. With 3 points, it does 270 damage. Now I consumed all of my charges, so you can get up to 3. Right? Oh, looks like I just leveled up. And then of course you got mounts. Looks like I'm taking damage somehow. Yeah, this guy I think. Okay. I was just going to show you, like, the game's actually got a really... This is an old game. This game came out in, like, 2011 or so. And the cool thing about Rift is Rift has rifts, and this is a rift up ahead. And you actually go to rifts and actually... They're like tears in space-time. And demons and creatures come through the rifts, and you have to actually fight them off. And when you completely fight off all the waves, you'll end up closing the rift. But this is a scary-looking fire rift, right? And the cool thing about rifts is they're public events. So anybody who comes over to this like rift area here will be given the option to join me in a group to try to take out this rift. And it's time-based too. You only have so much time to completely clear the rift, right? Like as a single player, it's hard to, for me to clear it by myself. It just takes too long. I'm more of a tanky tune. I don't have like pure DPS. Anyway, so this is like a rift, and so you can see I've got some ranged abilities. Got that one. I've got this one. Kind of weird, like lightning. Kind of weird looking. And then I think I might even have another one. That one doesn't have much of a... I've got this, which is a kind of a jump back, and it really jumps me back. And I don't know what this is. Is this Shift D? Yeah, let's see what this does. Probably another finisher. That was like a finisher. Anyway, so that's Rift. Rift is a really cool game. Like, really cool. When it first came out, it was really, really cool. And you've got a really nice dye system in here. You can dye your clothes, and and this is a bard. The bard class is really fun. Got a couple different warriors. I got this one. Got this one. I love the shields in the game. Look at the detail on the shield. Like, just a little cool little wooden shield. Looks pretty cool. Look at the detail in her abdomen too. That's a sexy girl. Yeah, pretty cool. Anyway, a game that's still around, which always blows my mind that it's still around. You know, I always thought they would kind of kill it, but they haven't shut it down yet. But it's one of those games that definitely won't be around for much longer. Well, who knows? They talked about, you know, releasing some big. There was talk about a major update coming to Rift, but nothing really has happened. But it's a good game, and it's sad. And they made a lot of changes to the game. Like, I don't know, like, there was the first, like, kind of encounter in Rift. I might even have it on my channel. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if I do. No, I don't. One of the first, let's see if we can find it here, 12 years ago. So one of the first dungeons in Rift, and this is actually from Rift's channel, right, was the Realm of Fae. It was really... And this is like a dungeon, right? Outdoor dungeon, but instanced, kind of. It's cool. You go through these like forests, and then you wind up in the mountains, and then you go into like this really snowy condition, like a blizzard. It's super cool. I love snow, of course, in any MMO. And you fight in like basically like a blizzard. Anyway, super cool. So, anyways, I'm gonna take a break. I might take my wife. Me and my wife are gonna maybe go for a little bit of a walk the dog. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll come back maybe in an hour or so. I'm kind of tired, but I do want to play a little bit more of classic hardcore before I go to bed tonight, because tomorrow I'm probably gonna be running around with the wife doing stuff. So if I play WoW tomorrow, it'll probably be in the afternoon. Probably will be in the afternoon, most likely. Anyways, and I'm getting my new glasses tomorrow. So if you guys heard me bitch last week about my eyes, these glasses that I've only had for about 2 years, and the lenses have gotten so scratched up that I've been getting a lot of headaches. And I'm thinking it's because I'm looking through these awful scratches on the lenses. So I was going to some shitty place, Eyeglass World, but I finally went back to where I normally go, which is Lens Crafters, and I got myself, of course, like a $640 pair of glasses. Luckily, my insurance paid for a lot of it, so they only ended up costing me $250. But the lenses should be, you know, really good, really scratch resistant, much higher quality. So I'm pretty excited about that, to be able to get a pair of glasses I can actually see through, because these are so bad. The ones I'm looking through are really bad. So I'm super excited about picking those up tomorrow morning. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Just started. It's a long weekend for me. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So I might be gaming. I might be gaming a lot on Monday. We'll see. I do need to catch up on sleep. So hopefully I'll put in like a lot of sleep maybe Sunday, and then maybe Monday. We'll see. It depends on what my wife wants to do. You know, if she wants to do anything Monday, or if I'm going to get the chance just to game on Monday, we'll find out. But anyways, hope you guys have a good one, and thanks for stopping by. And like I said, I'll be streaming probably again in an hour or so, and we'll try to knock out maybe 2 more levels. And it'd be nice if I could get to like level 24 before I go to bed tonight. That'd be cool. Wouldn't be too hard to do. Another couple hours probably. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.